PM Lee has just announced when DPM Lawrence Wong will take over him, and that also signals something very important about the general elections and the public holiday of course, who cares about general? Here are 3 reasons why we are going to vote very soon again. So, you all started from a PAP event now. So, like any PAP event, people in white will go up to stage to talk. But on 5th November, it started out just like any event with many people in white crowding Singapore Expo so much that any laksa store there will just close shop that day. When DPM Lawrence Wong spoke, he spoke about how he and his 4G leaders were ready to lead and that he's ready for the next assignment. Then we all froze cause maybe there's a COVID-23 and then he's been tasked again to lead the Uncle Bank instead. But no, instead later when his PM Lee's speech, we knew what DPM Wong was referring to. You see, the initial plan was that PM Lee wanted to retire by age 70, which was 10 February 2022. But of course, COVID-19 hit, and then he decided to stay on. Now that COVID-19 is over, he's ready to retire. And instead of retiring by age 70, he plans to retire by PAP's 17th birthday instead, which is by next year November. This means between now and 21st November 2024, the transition could happen. Since the next general election need to be called by 23rd November 2025, this means PM Lee will hand the PM role to... Why is it to be avoided? Avoided can avoid GST. Yeah, with even those cats living in Pulau Tekong knowing that DPM Lawrence Wong is going to be PM Lawrence Wong, it's just a matter of when. And that period is finally confirmed. After all, for our government, we always work like clockwork. There won't be any change unless something major happens. It's not like we once think that a bakery is going to be our next PM, right? So here's the timeline so you won't be confused. Between now and November 2024, DPM Lawrence Wong will become PM Lawrence Wong. Between now and November 2025, a general election must be called. Here's the thing, both can be decided by PM Lee. We can have an election tomorrow and also have PM Wong tomorrow too. It's all about the timing, which is why you are hearing rumors that elections might take place next year instead of 2025. Because remember, it's all about timing. Mainly, it's for DPM Wong to get the mandate fast so he can implement the Forward Singapore plan. You see, while the ruling party can decide who to be the next PM, in fact, if they want to, they can even put Tin Pei Ling as the next PM. So she won't need to drop so much. Selecting the PM is one thing, but getting the mandate is another thing. Mandate is kind of like the support a person get. You see, in the last election, we voted knowing that our PM will be PM Lee or some big career. So PM Lee and some big career will have our support. Now, while DPM Lawrence Wong has a mandate within the party, he needs a mandate from the voters. He cannot just, ask for it from heavens, So here's the 3 reasons why the elections are coming. Firstly, with DPM Wong taking the baton within a year, the elections might be called soon for him to get the mandate. That will fall squarely in 2024, and there are views that it might happen after he gave a budget speech or after National Day. Nevertheless, most experts agree that it will be in 2024 instead of 2025. Secondly, if you have realized, PAP has been introducing new faces recently. It's like your girlfriend suddenly going on a diet. Confirm a big event is coming. If not, she won't start eating the cai peng you buy for her. And thirdly, Singapore is really short of MPs nowadays. In almost over a year, we lost 5 MPs and 1 is being suspended. That's more than 6% of the MPs gone. But imagine your company having 6% less manpower. Now this also means with the transition, there will be a cabinet reshuffle, which leads to yet another question. What's up with the Iswaran investigation? Is it going to be reshuffled into any? In the meantime, consider subscribing. Cause I heard rumors that if you subscribe, polling day might be a weekday. So of course it's going to be jammed like xiao.